This is Ruili, a small city in southwest China's Yunnan province that lies on the border with Myanmar. It's known as a trading hub for jade, a popular gemstone in Chinese culture. But like many other cities across China, Ruili was hit hard by COVID-19. To prevent imported infections, the city imposed some of the strictest measures in the country, sealing off the border and evacuating nearby communities. The entire city was locked down again and again. It's hard to verify how many people left Ruili, but we know the number of people taking PCR tests there halved within a year. 3 years on, as movement curbs ease across China, Ruili has reopened its borders. We traveled to the city to see how it's recovering and what people's lives are like now. Jade merchant Guo Caike was one of the many who left at the height of the pandemic. As the city reopens, he believes it's the time to return and restart his business.
像我们的话，主要就是和缅甸采购原石，然后在国内进行销售嘛。那个时候在瑞丽，因为疫情嘛，管控的比较严格，没有货过来，吃饭的路子没了嘛。那个时候就考虑离开瑞丽了。2年没回瑞丽了，这2天刚刚过来。现在的话，准备是看看市场，再考虑看怎么做。
Myanmar is the world's largest jade producer, and China is the largest consumer. Before the pandemic, billions of dollars worth of jade passed through Ruili every year. After years of suspension, the city's jade markets appear to be coming back.
缅甸的这个翡翠的话，深受我们中国人的喜欢。中国所有的女人都希望自己能戴一条翡翠手镯。我们到缅甸去，开车5分钟就到缅甸了，5分钟。然后缅甸的大量的翡翠的毛料、翡翠的成品、翡翠的片料，都是在瑞丽作为中国最大的一个集散地。12月月初，然后恢复了，我们商场马上就恢复了，10多天的时间，整个商场全部活跃起来，小吃的也来了，物流的也来了，摆摊的也来了，直播的也来了，全国各地的人都回来。
As night falls, Ruili's live streaming hubs are bursting into life. In this chaotic market, live streamers sell precious stones to buyers all over China. To a newcomer, the noise is deafening, but locals say the jade trade is still a long way from fully recovered.
我在瑞丽做翡翠直播做了8年，我卖的翡翠珠宝的话，从几十到几百、几千、几万、几十万的、过百万的都有。没有疫情的时候，我们公司里面有100号人，疫情以后呢，就变成了有20-30个人，然后就没有以前那么多。现在的话，在逐渐的恢复，只恢复到1/3。
It's 10 a.m. in Jiegao, the main crossing between China and Myanmar. Data shows over 17 million people passed through this checkpoint in 2019. Since it was shut in March 2020, many of those with relatives in Myanmar have been left separated.
我是已经3年没有回去了，因为现在疫情慢慢的开放过来，所以我们就可以恢复两边的正常往来，所以我们才过去那边可以探亲一下。
The border is now fully open on the Chinese side, but not on the Myanmar side. For now, only residents from a few districts in Myanmar bordering Ruili are allowed to cross into China. Yet, there is no shortage of rivals. The United Nations has warned that years of civil war and ethnic conflict, along with the effects of COVID-19, have pushed more people in Myanmar into poverty, some of whom traveled to China in hopes of a better life.
水表那边细的，不是表不知道钱的嘛，路到面了包了，打顿下的，那看啥得到，那不把它包了，这都不像速度没有，当知道了偶尔拖打开，拖打边嘛，这都不像那啥了吧。
話你識速㗎，我哋所我睇下阿老嘅啲唔少你啲阿先咪表一啲啊，會唔會你一講佢哋真係真係。
The pandemic dealt a severe blow to Ruili's migrant community. Thousands of Myanmar nationals had to leave the city, as they were no longer able to support themselves. A jade merchant on Jota stayed, riding out more than a dozen lockdowns.
那个时候解告的市场里面的一个人都没有了，都要跑到瑞丽去了。那个时候特别困难，有些没有钱必须要回去嘛，有些人是要哭，有些人是一直都在这里长大，缅甸也没有家，他们怎么办？
Scars of the pandemic are still clearly visible in Jiegao, the district closest to the Myanmar border. In 2021, it became what some call a no-man's land after thousands were evacuated. Today, many streets remain empty despite the reopening. This alleyway off the main road is one of the few places where you can see a bustling crowd. Food vendor Dao Rating is busy serving dishes to local residents.
去年的12月份11号，我们就在这里摆摊。以前我们有店面的，疫情的时候我们停了一下，现在又续租房子，我没钱了。疫情3年，什么生意都不做，只能在家吃，钱都没了，吃光了。为了我们大家不要传染到这个病也是国家也是为我们好，但是为我们好，我们很好辛苦，是很好辛苦的。这样疫情好了，开放了，真的是很高兴，能出来，能做生意，我们就很高兴了。我们已经开了，肯定会像以前一样的，我们都是这样想的嘛。
It's unclear how long it would take Ruili to fully recover from the trauma of the past 3 years. But it's clear that it's not going to happen overnight. Although many lost everything during the pandemic, they appear determined to make the city flourish once more.